Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla has delivered his first message from space. This is what he says. Namaste, my countrymen. We're back in space after 41 years. I'm proudly carrying the Tiranga on my shoulders. Let's in fact listen into his message.
Yeah. नमस्कार मेरे प्यारे देशवासियों, what a ride! 40 साल बाद हम वापस अंतरिक्ष में पहुंच गए हैं और कमाल की राइड थी। इस समय हम 7.5 किलोमीटर प्रति सेकंड की रफ्तार से पृथ्वी के चारों तरफ घूम रहे हैं और मेरे कंधे पे मेरे साथ मेरा तिरंगा है जो मुझे बता रहा है कि नहीं हूँ, मैं आप सबके साथ हूँ। ये मेरी इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन तक की जर्नी की शुरुआत नहीं है, ये भारत के ह्यूमन स्पेस प्रोग्राम की शुरुआत है और मैं चाहता हूं कि आप सभी देशवासी इस यात्रा का हिस्सा बने। आपका भी सीना दिल से चौड़ा होना चाहिए, आप भी उतना ही एक्साइटमेंट दिखाइए। आइए हम सब मिलकर भारत के इस ह्यूमन स्पेस प्रोग्राम की जर्नी की शुरुआत करें। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Continues to be live with us. Dr. Ram Srivastav, what a message from our astronaut who is in space, our Indian astronaut who's making us all proud. How do you feel hearing that message?
I remember the day of 1984. There was a conversation between Rakesh Sharma and at that time Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. Indira Gandhi asked him, how you see our country from space? He told, Sare jahan se acha. It was so exciting that we were all thrilled. Similarly, the statement which Shukla has given right now, we are proud of him. He is carrying the Tiranga with him, and I'm sure the day is not too far. Very soon it will come when we will flare up this Tiranga over the surface of the moon, and our astronaut will reach to the moon, because this is the prime and the first step towards the milestone of the history of the Indian Space Research Organization, because he will get the first-hand experience. What type of difficulties are being faced there? How to live? How to move in the air? Because there is no air. Air is artificially maintained. There is no gravity. He can keep his head down and legs up, and still he can move. And that time, what are the effects over it? The anatomy of the human body, the vertebra is said to be the increasing neural network, how it is working. All these medical parameters are being recalled and they are sent to the earth, and that data is very useful. Because for a long journey to the space, one has to keep the camp around the earth,
yes,
and then send to the moon. And at the moon, another satellite will go around the moon, and then our astronaut will land over the moon. It's a long journey, but we are very proud of our scientists. Nearly 19,000 scientists are working over in ISRO, and I'm sure everything they will find out very minutely, how the docking is there, what type of mistakes are to be avoided, because the space station is pretty old now and it was having so many problems. One of the problems was the leakage. Other problem was few years back, the excreta of the human body was not properly contained. So he will see how to sleep there, and what are the difficulties in sleeping, how to do the exercises, whether the yoga exercises are useful in the microgravity or not. So that knowledge, first-hand knowledge is very useful.
Yes, absolutely. Tarun, first message coming to Indians from Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla, greeting everyone with a namaste first. Mere pyare deshvasiyon. A message in Hindi for, of course, those in India who are so proud of him, and then, of course, also in English for the rest of the world who's also watching him today as he, of course, is on his way to the International Space Station. Tarun.
It is going to be a huge inspiration. Okay, let me tell you about an incident when Chandrayaan-2 was launched. Okay, I was part of I happened to be on a lot of news channels, right? And because of some reasons, we could not successfully land, right? But even after that, the environment that it created in the whole country, okay, I saw that the discussion about it was going on a comedy show, okay, on KBC. Okay, it was part of the daily discussion what we have in our daily life, and whether or not you are associated with science, okay, you still were talking about the space sciences, and those moments create something else. Okay, they guide the whole generation towards a new path, towards the path of science, towards the path of technology. So this is one such moment. We all, till now, we only had Rakesh Sharma, right? We only had his words, that "Sare jahan se acha Hindustan hamara," that conversation with our prime minister. Okay, but now this generation will have someone of their own, okay, where they can say that, okay, this person from my generation went to space, and this is going to inspire a completely new generation of space scientists, space educators, technology enthusiasts, engineers to pursue this. Okay, in US, Russia, there are many, a lot of public outreach programs are conducted when you talk about science and astronomy. In India, that share, that percentage is very less. And I am very hopeful that in the coming years, because of these missions, it is going to increase.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.